your assessment is spot on. They're on a month to month. What type of space are you looking for, sir?
I'm looking very specifically, Billy, at...
Who's the tenant in there, please?
There's a coin laundromat there.
Are you looking to continue it as a laundromat, sir?
That's what I do. Correct.
They give you my number? If you'll pardon me, it's very unusual to get a call from out of the blue, and the person knows my name. And
aren't you a licensed real estate agent?
No, sir.
You're not.
We're the property owner.
You own the business. You own the building. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, ask me where I got your phone number, Billy.
How did you get my number?
My wife is a real estate agent. You're on the MLS as the owner of the building. It's that simple.
Okay.
I don't know why.
All right.
I mean, I own tons of property in 3 states, and my phone rings off the hook. So it's not, you've done a hell of a job keeping your number secret, but it's right here in the MLS. It wasn't hard. I have 36 coin laundries in 3 states, and I am interested in talking lease terms in underperforming laundromats. It's fairly simple. If this is a great tenant and they pay you the rent on time and you're just absolutely thrilled, then God bless America. Don't change a single thing. But I have walked this store, and knowing what I know, you know, it's not just the fact that they have soda and snack machines that have no product, the fact that the windows are blocked by gaming machines, the fact that the floor tiles are broken and the change machine doesn't work and most of the equipment's out of order. It's not that. It's just the fact that they're not servicing the community. And I would like to throw my hat in the ring, talk lease terms if and when the time comes, Billy, and give you a rent check for the next 15 years. What do I do with the laundry? Well, I don't buy it. I'm not looking to purchase it. And I don't build them from scratch either. That's a recipe for disaster, in my opinion. You could tell me to pound sand, or you could say this sounds like a lovely operation, but we can't talk for 6 months or 6 years or 6 days. But this is an introduction.
Can I put you in touch with the owners?
No.
No? Okay.
The laundromat operator?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. Because like I said, I'm not looking to purchase the business at any value. You're the landlord and you want good tenants, I assume. I'm just assuming. Whether it's a national chain or a 7-Eleven, a Circle K, or a good, well-run laundromat from an operator like me who has enough stores to understand how to run them properly. So I could reach out to the business operator in 2 seconds. Their phone number's on the glass. But why would I?
So you're looking to start from scratch. Is that correct?
You're the landlord, right? You own this building.
That's right.
Okay. There is infrastructure in place. That is not from scratch. The gas, water, and electric is in this laundromat, right?
That's correct.
That is why I am intrigued. I will spend $300,000 on washers and dryers, but not a dime on infrastructure, on plumbing schematics, on drain troughs. By the way, they haven't cleaned their drain troughs, or if I have to guess, and it's a very educated guess, they have not cleaned their wet lint traps in probably 5 years. The stench in that laundromat is overwhelming. That's because they don't clean the wet lint traps. They probably don't even know they exist.
Well, an absentee owner, as you can tell, and so I don't even, I'm in California.
Well, use that. Sure, you use that. I don't know. This is my cell phone number. It's the only number I have. I don't make assumptions as to where people are. But you say absentee owner, meaning absentee landlord. You collect a rent check. You don't run the laundromat.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're looking for is the infrastructure is in, and you're willing to, you're
Billy, you're a really
willing.
nice guy, and you're acting as though I'm trying to sell you something. I'm not. If you have a good tenant, which means they pay you the rent, you get a check every month on time, and they have runway remaining, maybe they're going to be there for another 10 years, then tell me, no, thank you, sir. But it doesn't sound like that's the case. And I know it's not a good business because I've been inside of it several times. So
You're right.
Okay, I know.
Okay, so
if you would like to do business with me, then we can talk terms. And I don't want you to take this operator and throw them out, but the community does, right? If they want a good, well-run laundromat, they don't want these people in there running it, or they've already left. And as far as I'm no spring chicken. You don't sound like a young man. As far as your building and what goes on in it, send someone there to look at it and take some photos. I can email them to you. It's not good.
Your assessment is spot on, and they're on a month to month, and it's not I've had other comments on it from other tenants. So
understood.
All right.
Yeah, if I'm one door down, I'm smelling the stench, and you know what that is? We all know about dryer lint, right? That's called dry lint. We have it in our homes. The wet lint we don't experience because every sock, I could bore you to tears, Billy, with laundromat knowledge. Every sock creates both wet and dry lint. Now the wet lint goes out to the city. We never see it. We don't capture it. We don't do anything with it. But in this laundromat, there's a manhole-sized cover behind the laundry. And if I pull that cover, I'm going to find out there's probably concrete in there because they haven't cleaned out that wet lint in God knows how long. By the smell, I would guess years. I do them every 3 months. I have a sump man that comes in, the poopy truck guy, costs about $100, slurp everything out. It's a necessary part of running a successful laundromat. Billy, it sounds like we are good to go on a potential lease deal, but I don't know if you're the guy who negotiates your leases, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. If I were you, I would be thanking my lucky stars because you have a good long-term operator who wants to spend a bunch of money on this laundromat, and you don't even have to advertise. However, the lease rate, it's going to be commensurate with a laundry. I can't pay Neiman Marcus prices because, number one, I'm very, very different from your current operator, right? They don't have any debt service. They're paid up. Their old equipment isn't doing anything for them. I need to have debt service on brand new, and I drag that through the lease. So on a 15-year lease, my question's simple. What is your asking rate? What do you want to collect?
How many square feet? Let me call you back. Can I call you back tomorrow?
Call me back tomorrow. Absolutely.
Okay, I've got your number. Let me ask you this. What do you want to start at?
I'll give you 80 cents a square foot over 15 years.
80 cents a square foot. Okay, I'll call you back tomorrow. Mr. D'Angelo, is that your last name?
Yeah, call me Danny, Billy. Danny D'Angelo, yeah. You can call or text. This is my cell phone. Thank you, sir.
Okay. I'll call you back.
I'm pretty sure this hot water heater's got a few more good years left in it.